Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and welcome back to our 12 Days of Yulemas Advent Calendar unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing another rather simple Advent calendar. This is from the Pinnock Collective, and this is a 24-day stationery and sticker Advent calendar. I believe it's all stickers, but I'm going to say stationery just in case. And this one, rather than having any sort of fancy packaging, is just a bunch of brown envelopes with some festive washi tape on the outside and the Pinnock Collective from London on it as well. But for all of its simplicity, I think that's actually a plus for this one because, as you have seen, some of my packages from the UK have gotten a little bit beaten up in shipping. So I think that because this is just envelopes and ribbon, it actually helped this one stay a little bit nicer. So we have a note on top that says, please read prior to day one. And that says, hi, your Advent calendar has arrived for this year, and hopefully in time. Yes, it arrived just in time. This is the second time that I have chosen to have these Advent calendars out in my store, and it truly means a lot that you have decided to have this calendar as part of your Christmas journey this year. I hope that you love the items that you will receive each day as much as I enjoyed making and packaging them. I tried to include a wide range of different stickers that I feature on my store, and also some little extras that are calendar exclusives. Again, I would like to truly thank you for picking this calendar. Psst. I've included some little notes for some of the days ahead from Leah from the Pinnock Collective. And then at the bottom, Leah has some disclaimers just to make sure that no one gets hurt. Retain this information for future reference. Keep ribbon away from children and kids and pets in case of accidents such as choking or strangulation. To avoid danger of suffocating, keep cello bags in the envelopes away from kids and pets. The bags are not toys. By using this product, you agree that you've read and understood the cautions and warnings, and that if any accidents, damage, injury, or death has occurred from the use of this product, you cannot hold the Pinnock Collective or Leah Pinnock liable. So, just covering all her bases just in case. I don't usually think that Advent calendars are dangerous, but you never know. There's lots of different people in the world. And then we have this thank you for your order note. And on the back, okay, I'll cover up the discount code. And it says, thank you. Thank you for your order. We hope that everything arrived safely and that you love everything that you've received. Thank you again and take care. And at the bottom, there's a quote from Amadeus Wolf. Allow yourself to dance with life, just as the oceans dance with the moon. That's a sweet quote, and I can't wait to see what stickers I get. I think there's either 1 or 2 stickers in each day, so some days we'll get a few more stickers, some days a few less. Maybe some of the stickers will be bigger and others smaller. And I can't wait to read the notes that Leah has left for me as well. So you don't have to wait, so let's skip to day 1. All right, our first day from the Pinnock Collective. I opened the envelope off camera because I was having a little trouble. And we have these cute miniature sticker sheets with Santas and candy canes, which will be perfect for decorating my planner during the holiday season. All right, so for day 2, all right, we have 2 sheets of Christmas scenes. We have one that is, oh, okay, one of them is Christmas scenes. So circles with Christmas trees. Oh, a little bit too close there. Christmas trees, presents, stockings, and some cookies. Some nice holiday aesthetics. And on the other sheet, we just have some more neutral tones. So for pages that might not be holiday related, but we just want a nice kind of beige or white tone to them. I think these would probably be a little more thematic for a junk journal or something like that, but I do think they are very cute. So I'm sure I can find something to use them for, and I'm sure they will look just beautiful in my planner. All right, moving on to day 3. All right, so we have some minimalist Winter Wonderland palette dots, and then we also have some Valentine's Day dots. I've seen these in Etsy shops for planners. I'm not 100% sure what they would work for, but I mean, they'd be good for maybe numbering something. I'm not going to complain. They're a very pretty color, and I'm sure I can find something to use them for. Moving on to day 4, a little stuck. We have some film strips themed stickers today. On the first page, they're blank, so you can write some headers or some little descriptions for whatever you're using them for. And on the second page, we have some film strips with some holiday scenes on them to evoke the idea of maybe a home video of your favorite holiday year. All right, for our 5th day, it looks like we have some pastel words. All right, there are some self-affirmation stickers. You are my sunshine. I am enough. I am thankful. I am loved. I am strong. Self-love. You are worthy, and radiate positivity to encourage us to have a good day and to remain positive. And then we also have some pastel hearts to go along with them. Inside of our 6th envelope, looks like we have more scenes. All right, they are Christmas stamp stickers. So they're different stamp shapes. Some of them are more square and others are more rectangular. And they have various Christmas scenes such as reeds or trees or just snow. And on the second page, we have Renaissance stamps. So again, different shapes, but all of them are based off of Renaissance paintings, and that is beautiful. I've never seen stickers like this before, but I could definitely look forward to using them. Okay, while I was putting them away, I just happened to notice that the envelope said, "Psst, these can't be used to send real mail," which I expected, but I mean, it's a nice little note for the day. And it's cute, and I'm sure that some people might have thought that they could be, so it is a good reminder. All right, let's pop open day 7. Okay, and we got another note with this one. It says, get crafty with these stickers at the Pinnock Collectives. Share your design with me. And inside we have some sweater stickers. And we also have some sweater coloring sheets to try out. So I guess that the Pinnock Collective would like to see how we use the sweater designs in crafts, and they also give us an opportunity to make our own sweaters and share with them. All right, it is now day 8, and our stickers for today are some little gingerbread men and some little stockings. It was a little hard to see since the toes and heels blended into the backing paper. And did we get another note? Yes, we did. It says, can you smell that? Baked gingerbread. And I don't think these are scented, but I'll check anyway. Huh. All right, I think these might be scented unless I am imagining things. They are scratch and sniff, I suppose. And if that is true, then those are very nice. And if not, I guess I just have a very vivid imagination. Our stickers for day 9. All right, they are Polaroids today. The first page is Amsterdam Polaroids. And then we also have some Polaroids from around the world. So we're breaking a little bit from the Christmas theme, but there's still some very subdued, beautiful scenes to help us imagine that we are taking a bit of a travel for Christmas rather than staying at home, which can be fun when you can afford it, but very few of us can. So these will look cute in my scrapbook or my planner when I just want a little bit of an international feel to the day. All right, we've now reached our 10th envelope, And our stickers for the day. All right, we have some more dots. These look like the types of stickers that you would usually use to reinforce the holes when you hole punch something, but they're in very nice colors to make things pop a little bit, make everything look more fun. And then we also have some random shapes that would be very fun to just leave little notes to yourself in your planner on, so that you can have a little bit more fun with your arrangement rather than just making some boring lists. All right, we've now reached day 11, and on the inside flap, we have a little note that says, "I hope you have a green thumb for these stickers." So inside we have some plant-themed stickers. We have a matte sticker sheet with, looks like cacti and some aloe vera plants on it. And then we also have some sparkly, more vinyl looking stickers that look to be more like ferns. They're just beautiful. For day 12, all right, we don't have a note today, but we do have some very interesting shapes. So we have Christmas polka. I'm not sure if polka means anything, but it looks kind of like streamers and little shapes, just little fun things to add. And on the other page, we have more of a pastel-y shade to it. Some reds and blues and some whites and pinks in the middle. And that definitely has a very good party feel. It'll definitely make some fun planner spreads. Moving on to day 13. All right, we have a little note that says, "Capture your fave memories with these mini frames." And then the stickers themselves are these cute and colorful hearts that it looks like you can take out the middle to frame your memories with them, as the note said. And then the second page has some nice stone tone frames in a more classical square shape. For day 14, I ripped the envelope a little bit when I was opening it before filming, but that's okay. The stickers themselves aren't damaged, so no harm done. And today it looks like we have some abstract Christmas shapes. And then on the second page, we have the same shapes in more pastel tones. So I think we've gotten some abstract shapes before, if I'm remembering correctly, and I definitely think they're useful for just adding little embellishments and reminders, so it'll be very useful. Carrying into day 15, all right, it looks like we have some nice Christmas foliage stickers. So we have some wreaths and holly and some pine cones. And then we also have some Christmas colored minimalist dots, which will be very useful. For day 16, ooh, not exactly Christmassy, but definitely fun. We have some nice vintage medical stickers, so some nice skeletons and a brain. And we also have some medical themed ephemera. So this is definitely up my alley. I'm a bit of a spooky person, so I can't wait to use these. These will look beautiful in my planner to give it a bit of a strange feel. Right? Moving on to day 17. Oh, our note says, maybe I should have wrote these notes on these. And, oh, we have some nice, we have a sticker pack. It looks like some flower print sticky notes. Those would have been nice to put the notes on. And then we also have some matching tape to tape in some notes or some memories. So those are very cute. They go nicely together. And they're, of course, a very useful staple for any kind of planner or memory book. For day 18, oh, it looks like we have some scenes. Yep, we have London at Christmas Polaroids for page 1. And then we have New York at Christmas Polaroids for the second day. So some nice international Polaroid stickers. Very cute, very exciting, very pretty. Right? For day 19, ooh, looks like we have some washi tapes. So on the first page, we have some Renaissance tapes. So some little tapes that have textures on them that look like they're cut out of a Renaissance painting. And on the second, we have some pastel Christmas tapes. So those will be nice. Day 20. Ooh, looks like we got some nice winter illustrations. We got some sweaters and socks and gloves and a scarf, some nice cozy imagery, as well as some tea and some nature motifs. And then on the second page, we have some more minimalist dots in matching colors. Very useful. For day 21, we have a nice note again. It says stickers to match your star energy. And then, of course, we have some star frames. And and then on the second page, we have some constellations, some zodiac constellations specifically. Very useful. I can definitely think of some pages in my Book of Shadows, actually, that I'm going to be able to use these for. So I'm very happy to have gotten them. For day 22, ooh, it looks like we have some vinyl or some loose stickers. So let's get a look at those first. Not sure if they're vinyl, but they're not on a paper. Ooh, they're koi fish and some little flowers and branches. Nice. I love them. And we also have some koi fish washi tape. So those will be good for making some kind of Asian themed pages. Day 23. Our note says, who doesn't love the classics? And I can already see these stickers going to be fun. They're Renaissance collage stickers. So they're various ladies and items from classical, like, Renaissance paintings. And then we also have some Renaissance Polaroids, which are just some little squares cut out of paintings. Very nice. I can't think of off the top of my head what I can use these for, but I'm definitely excited to find a use for them. Renaissance paintings are very fun. Day 24, we have, alright, we have some cute little Christmas furniture stickers, some tables and a tree and some stuff. And then the second page is different. There's a couple of repeats. Like, they both have the same chair and books and plant, but this wall decoration is different, and we have some other new stickers on there, so those are very cute. I can't really think of anything I'd use furniture stickers for, but I mean, I'm also not complaining. They're just cute to look at. So they'll be going into my stationery box. And we've finally reached the last day, day 25. And this is a really thick one. So I can't wait to see what's inside of it. Alright, we have a note that says, you've reached the end of this year's advent calendar. I hope you love everything as much as I enjoyed making everything. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then inside, we have some autumn colored paper. So, some nice paper for scrapbooking or just making little notes to yourself. And, we have some calendar dates as well. Probably to help with the, words. I can't think of words. A planner. Probably to help you with making a planner if you don't have a pre-printed one. And then we have a sticker pack. Some nice sparkly stickers with stars in them. And they look Christmas themed. So I'll try to rip this open and take a look. Ooh, okay, so we have some bigger ones like a bauble and a stocking and Santa and a snowman and a nutcracker. And we also have some smaller ones like trees and some holly. Very nice. Very exciting. I love them. They're very cute. I know I've said that a lot for this calendar, but I mean, I really do mean it. Everything that the Pinnock Collective made was very cute and very useful. So I really love it. And of course, that concludes our Pinnock Collective Advent Calendar. I really loved the variety that they gave. The stickers look very high quality, very cute. I've said it again. There's a lot of different things you can do with these stickers. I can think of so many things that I can do with just my planner, or I'm sure there's a few things that I got that I probably mentioned to be able to use for my Book of Shadows. And I mean, if you're a junk journaler, obviously you're gonna love these. If you just like stickers, which, I mean, I love to put stickers all over everything, so these aren't exactly the type of stickers that you would put on a water bottle, but I mean, so maybe you'd still want to. I mean, who doesn't want a cute plant on their water bottle? I probably would consider getting this again next year, just because they're all like handmade stickers. I'm sure that the Pinnock Collective probably makes new stickers every year. And I mean, I always need stickers. I always love getting stickers. Even if I don't use them, I just love to look at the stickers that I have. So definitely at least an 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe not a 10 out of 10, just because since they were trying to apply to a wide range of sticker users and stationery users, there are a couple of stickers that I'm not 100% sure how I would use them. I will probably use them eventually, because I mean, I'm creative. I can figure things out. But just stickers that, for my personal sticker use, I don't know how I would use them right away. So I can't say that every single sticker I've gotten in this Advent calendar is one that I'm super excited about, but I'm also not going to complain, because I mean, the stickers that I did get that I know how to use, I'm very excited about. I think they're lovely. So I don't know if the Pinnock Collective has anything that has their name on it that I can get. But I mean, look up the Pinnock Collective on Etsy. They have beautiful stickers, as you can see. Some of these were obviously just for the Advent calendar, but they have stickers just in their shop all year round. So if you think that any of the ones that I got in this Advent calendar look fun, then I mean, go check them out and see what they have in stock. Maybe you'll get lucky and the stickers that you like are something that they stock all the time. And that being said, I wish you a good day, a happy holiday, and I hope to see you again soon.